Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to some Battlefield Hardline gameplay, beta gameplay, I should say. The Battlefield Hardline beta was this weekend, and well, I guess not just this weekend. It was like 5 days this last week, and played the crap out of it. Probably played, I don't know, maybe 6 hours of it. So, man, I guess I didn't play as much as some people, but you know, got that full-time job and whatnot. So, but I did play more than I should have. But I tried to record almost everything I played. I did not, unfortunately, and just tried to throw together, you know, sort of like a compilation of some of the funner stuff that had happened, and just give you, you know, my honest opinion of what I think of Hardline. So, right out of the gate, there were 3 maps, 3 modes. Heist was the previous section of this video that you saw, and that was on one map. I have no idea what the name of the map is, where it's like you are cops and you're trying to, or criminals, and you're trying to rob the bank and get out with the loot. And then Hotwire, which is this game mode that you're seeing right here, and this is also the second map. It was kind of like Conquest, but as you can see, like, the car is the control point. So that's kind of cool because you have people in the car with you, and they're there to defend you, you know, shoot at the other people. So we're finally able to do this cool stuff that we've been seeing in these Battlefield videos for, you know, the last few years, which is cool because, you know, there's just never been that. We've never really been able to enact what we were seeing in these trailers, so we're finally able to do that. Yeah, I mean, look at all the points I'm racking up. I mean, it's just crazy. Like, when you're in the car, you earn so much cash. And then, lastly, there is Conquest, another map, which is in a second. But I don't know if you see, but where it says cash to spend, the little green part that pops up, your cash that you earn is used to purchase your unlocks, whether it's I don't think I'm gonna make it. Sorry, teammates. Yeah, I just did that. I have no idea how I did that, because I am probably one of the world's worst snipers. But I don't know if you noticed that the gun shoots so, the bolt action sniper rifle shoots so fast. The game itself plays so fast too. Like, it almost feels kind of like an arcade game, but not quite Call of Duty. But it definitely feels a lot faster. And see, like this, I just interrogated that guy after I meleeed him from behind, and what that does is it sort of gives you like a little bit of like a UAV pulse, and it, you know, it's basically spots everybody on the map within a certain area, which is awesome. Because I have never seen something like that before in a game, where you get a real true benefit of it. But going back to the money system, everything has to be purchased. Whether it's guns, attachments, you can even the camos can be purchased. You know, heavy barrels, scopes, and like the revive pin, like that right there. That was all purchasable stuff that you have to use your money on, which I think is cool because it's not just this it's not just this stupid race to, you know, whatever level to get whatever gun. It's the game. Triple kill. The game is totally tailored to how you want to play, and I think that makes it really interesting because you don't have a whole lot of people running around with the same gun because they're all a little different. Like, I favor accuracy and control over anything, even damage, because if I can't get the bullets to hit, then, you know, what's the point of the gun, essentially, right? And so this gun, the AKS or something like that, I think it's called, and the M16 for the police officers. Oh, that's another thing too, is that the weapons are not universal. They are, yeah, there's different guns for it almost has like a Counter-Strike feel, you know, like with the money and the cash and the purchasing, you know, obviously, except for your purchases are permanent. And so it's just really, really cool. I mean, look at this. This is full automatic fire, and look how close. And this is with the M16, but it's full automatic fire, and I'm able to keep. Oh, get off of me! Thank you. I'm almost able to keep all of those bullets on target from quite a ways away, which I thought was really cool. Yeah, I mean, I hear I'm tap firing, but for the most part, I mean, there's a lot of hit markers that are coming out of these magazines. And it's a great game. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are things I do not like. The sniper rifles, I mean, if you look up at the kill feed, you'll see, you'll be like, look at that, another scatter lead. Like, you can't go for 5 seconds without seeing somebody dying by some sort of sniper rifle. And the reason that is they have dramatically increased the bolt time. You know, to like how you put the straight pull bolt on, and they just are able to just lay down so much fire and so many bullets so fast that before, you know, if you had a guy who was shooting at you that was, you know, shooting you with a sniper rifle, you'd have a chance to get away, you know, or maybe hide. And now it's, if a sniper has a good beat on you and they're a halfway decent sniper, I mean, you're screwed. You're screwed. There's no way you're not getting away. It's just, yeah, you're just screwed. It's just how it is. 1,440 points. That's what I'm talking about. But the game, yeah, the game itself is great. It's very good. It's already in better shape than how Battlefield 4 shipped, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, you take, like, this Battlefield 3, I don't know if you guys played that, but the beta for Battlefield 3 was broken. I mean, it should have been an alpha. I mean, there's no way it was even a beta, right? It was that bad. And the Battlefield 4 beta was still rough, but it had a lot of netcoding issues. And everybody was really optimistic that, you know, Hardline was going to be good. And like I said, I honestly think that Hardline is already in better shape than Battlefield 4 is today. Like, this felt like this is truly a good experience. This is a very good game, and barring some sort of just colossal failure, this is going to be probably one of the best-selling Battlefields today, just because it has all those little things that, you know, sort of give it a one-up, you know. And I can't wait. Oh, I almost got blown up there. This is like this game's version of Claymores, is these little guys. What I was going to say is, this is definitely going to be one of the fastest selling Battlefield games ever, just because it's, just to be went off just the sheer numbers. The final tally today was, they said that 7 million independent people logged in and played the Battlefield Hardline Beta. And to give you like a frame of reference, the record for a beta ever was for Destiny. Destiny had 4.5 million people that played that. So you had 2.5 million more people got on to play Battlefield Hardline than played Destiny. So, and you guys know how I feel about Destiny. That game, it's a pretty good game. You know, so I honestly think this is going to be the next big thing. I mean, because from what I understand, we're not getting Battlefield 5 this year, we're getting it next year, but we are getting Battlefront this year. So, for, you know, this is definitely going to be a game that I imagine a lot of people will gravitate to, that, you know, have sort of gotten a little tired of what Battlefield 4 has gotten, just ready for something new. I mean, it's obviously a huge reskin of Battlefield, just like any time you have a game that is in a series of games, but it's a lot more to it than that. It's not just a reskin. They added a lot, and they did a lot in the cash system and the perk system. And the perk system is pretty awesome too, because you build reputation, and, you know, you earn magazines, you try to be able heal faster, you earn to be able to go sides faster. Just all these different things that you know, it's almost like kill streaks essentially. Is really what it is, and it's really cool. It really adds a lot to the game. I was really happy with that. But I don't know if you saw the helicopters that I've been shooting down. One of the biggest changes for the better, I think, is the attack chopper now. They don't have air-to-air missiles. At least I'm aware of. I don't think they do. But and the only way they really get a Stinger missile to shoot them down is to find them on the map. It's a battle pickup.
Have a grenade, punk-ass bitch!
What that does is it sort of gives you more of a chance when you're in a helicopter, because you know you're not constantly flying around getting your ass shot off by you know, all these engineers that are running with rocket launchers. But what they did to balance that even further is they made it so that the attack chopper or the scout chopper or rogue chopper or whatever they want to call it, depending on what team you're on, is only a two-seater. So you have the pilot and you have the gunner. And what's cool about that is, what you have about that that's cool is it makes it so you can have a battle and you're not constantly running. This makes it so that the attack chopper isn't going to be invincible. Because if you had two people in it and they were both repairing, you would have those scout helicopters would stay in the air forever. And they would just destroy, you know, your whole team. If you had a good, obviously if that was a good chopper gun, but yeah, it would be a huge pain. It was just a huge pain when that would happen. But so that's something I was really happy about. You know, they still have flares, and you know, you can still get away and you can still get out and repair them yourself. But they took out that invincibility from the choppers. But it makes it so that, you know, your team is going to want to try to control the rocket launchers too, because, you know, whoever has control of the rocket launchers will make it so that, you know, your team will be harder to kill. Or, you know, get rid of your helicopters. Your helicopters are going to play a huge role in, you know, laying down suppressive fire, clearing out vehicles, you know, wiping people off of rooftops, because, you know, they have the new grapple. They have the grappling hook and the zip lines and all that kind of stuff for the accessibility to be able to get on top of rooftops and whatnot too, which is very, very cool. I'm glad it did that, but it's good that the helicopter. Well, this is like gotta be the worst spawn ever. I literally spawned right there, and somehow I killed both of them. I have no idea how I managed that. But yeah, so that was a really good change for the helicopters, because there would be times where I would just repeatedly get killed by the same helicopter in Battlefield 4, and so hopefully that won't be the case. Hopefully that won't be the case in this one. But as far as, you know, like I said, my actual review and opinion of it is it's good. I like it. It plays very well. It plays very fast. I feel like it's a very good game, and I honestly am really excited for it. When I initially saw it, because back during E3 when they had the alpha, I was kind of like, yeah. And I was more pissed because Battlefield 4 wasn't fixed at the time. So I was like, dude, DICE, like, how dare you put out another Battlefield game? Battlefield 4 isn't even fixed yet. You know, but, you know, once I found out it was being put out by Visceral Entertainment, which, you know, of course did Dead Space, you know, I felt a little bit better about it, but it's still kind of check this out.
SUV with a heavy gun.
I think that was just the first bullet I shot. Like, how awesome is that? And then I finished off this buddy because I'm out of ammo, my primary weapon. Yeah, it's a good game. I think it's going to be a very good game. I'm really excited for it. I'm really apprehensive about picking up games I'm going to run. Or pre-ordering, because I still feel really ticked off about Destiny.
Took down a suspect. Hit one of them.
I really enjoyed Destiny when it first came out. They kind of, you know, they screwed it up later with the patches trying to make it better. But But yeah, this is gonna be good. But like I said, make sure that you watch your trusted, the person that you trust to make sure that the game totally doesn't just for whatever reason just take a dive, because
Hey, they're coming out of command truck.
Sometimes things get stuck in development hell, and the game doesn't turn out nearly as good as it's supposed to. It's just how
That one by the gas station.
companies work.
I brought down a suspect.
Yeah, the pistols are so good in this. I've got so many pistol kills switching over to my secondary. It's one thing I love about the Battlefield games is how effective your secondary is. But as this video comes to a close, just one last time, game's great. Definitely recommend that if you enjoy Battlefield and you enjoy the second gameplay, you pick it up. And I hope you enjoyed the video. And as usual, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode.